10 session for One Piece Burning Blood. My name is Silvokiji, and this is the Zone Game and Go. Of course, if you haven't already known about the first 10 sessions for One Piece Burning Blood, I do them every other Sunday, and I invite players that are pretty good at the game to actually attend these awesome sets. Currently, right now, I'm just inviting the necessary people who are going to be playing. It's going to be between Bard, Dome, Tibaaaz, well, just those people. Here we are. Now, Don will be here shortly. He's currently doing something, so just give him about a couple of minutes or so to actually get ready. In the meantime, let me kind of tell you what you might expect from what's going to happen today. Now, Bard and what's his name? What's his name again? Dang, I forgot already. And Dome both play Soba, so there's going to be a Soba mirror match happening. Tibaaaz actually plays Koala, so that's really cool too. So he's a Koala player, so it's going to be the first time a Koala player has ever actually been on stream. I don't really understand how good he is as a player yet because we haven't actually seen him play. Usually before the newcomers actually come into the first 10, we kind of do some casuals with him a little bit. But in this aspect, Tibaaaz was able to skip that. He was able to skip the challenge accepted video as well because we also started doing that where you play challenge accepted and you move on to the first to 10 in the official sets and stuff. And Bard actually, not Bard, but Dome actually did play in the bonus for challenge accepted against Rohawk, and that is in the description in this video. So you can look at that. Not only is that in description, but we also have a section of Bard's team analysis is also in the description, as well as the opening for One Piece Burning Blood for the Zone Game and Go. Now it looks like we already got Tibaaaz as a team. I'm gonna let them go ahead and fight real quick, so we're gonna let them do a couple of casuals and stuff. And currently, I'm not going to spectate them, but I will tell them that we're waiting on somebody else to join us. In the meantime, guys, let me tell you a little bit also about Dome if you haven't looked at the video. Now, Dome actually plays Kung Fu Luffy, really good Kung Fu Luffy, so we're going to be expecting to see that. It looks that Bard is going to be moving in with his team that he previously did in the team analysis video, but the only difference is that Doflamingo is not the actual Doflamingo. It's Doflamingo Duel rather than the original Doflamingo. So that I wasn't really expecting to actually occur. And it looks like Tibaaaz is not going to be showing us Koala, but instead will be showing us Nami, Jinbei, and Duel. Another thing is that it's kind of weird how people pick random stage. I don't know how people know or people think how important stage selections are in this game, depending on the character you're using. But it's fine if you pick random stage selection. There's no mind to it, but you can pick whatever stage you want to. Okay, just give me a second. I'm about to check and see if Dome Sale will be here in 2 minutes. And if you're also wondering, like, so is he gonna really have this really long intro? Well, actually, what I do is that after I get done with the video, I just edit it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in a little bit silence here to check and see if my audio is working good. I will see you in a bit. I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to check back at the stream when we actually get into a battle, but for right now, we're just waiting. Let's look at the team setups. Looks like Dome is using completely different aspect of what I thought he was going to use before. This is not something I wasn't prepared for. Now, let me go ahead and say hello. Let me give some good sportsmanship. So, if you have any problems with my audio or if I'm crackling, anything like that, please let me know, and I will just quickly fix everything on the spot. Okay, so man, they're really fighting for a long time. Okay, Dom, we're gonna start. We're gonna start after their fight. Okay, guys, we're starting now. First to 10. The first match is going to be between, looks like it's going to be between Bard and Dome. Let's go ahead and start this as soon as possible. I'm going to be in the chat, so if you have any questions for me, please let me know. Remember, they're not gonna skip the last two intros, so we're still going to be able to get some footage out there. If you're in there, say hello. Enjoy some One Piece Burning Blood. If you want to participate, like I said, like always, all you have to do is check up. Now, my voice is not going to be as loud as it used to be. Straining over here, but we can make it. I'll be able to make it. Just turn this off real quick. Okay, guys, once again, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Bard and Dome, you know, I completely forgot where they're located. No, Bard's in Germany, and Dome and Tibaaaz are actually in France. Is that oh, okay, so just Black Knight. That was a very slow switch. Doflamingo Duel dealing some big damage here. It's gonna be, oh, and that's gonna be a drop too. Whitebeard's gonna punish him. Probably, oh. Ooh, that was a delay. That was a delayed input. Looks like Bard's using a 9K team here too. And Doom is weird. What is up with this Lucci play? Oh, this is gonna be a counter. This is kind of like a counter pick here because the King use lava actually goes through all the Logan, so it doesn't even matter if this character does have access to Loki or not. Don't go ring kicker. Okay, that was a good transition. I was beginning to wonder if he's just gonna go in with Lucci or if he's gonna stop him away. Oh, this is a little scary moment here. It's gonna be a combo. Retaliation, that's gonna kill. Wait, doesn't he have Loki or he loses? Oh crap, he has Loki. Wake up. Waiting for the switch out. Ooh, no, he tried to challenge Shanks. Challenge Shanks to swirl, but it didn't work. Nice. Nice, he ain't done. Good big damage coming from Lucci. Ooh, spider web. I thought it was going to be a walk-up combo, but it's like what's going to happen. At this point, Shanks' combos are messing me up because Viper's in the corner. Nice. Ooh, I think that's a kill. Jeez, just Lucci and Whitebeard, 100%, man, guys. Switch out? Oh, no switch out. Could have been punished, though. Right now, Bard is getting dumbed down by this Lucci play. It's not often you see Lucci play anyway. Okay. Now I believe though if Bard can get rid of Lucci, he might be able to stand a little bit better chance against these characters because it looks like he just can't handle the Lucci play, getting sidestepped multiple times. Oh, that's yeah, he's dead. And just like that, Bard took it. Okay, that was a good match, and it looks like, not Bard, but Dome is going to only take it. Wait, what happened? What happened? You're passing it, guys. Okay. So right now, Dome is at 1 point. Give me a quick second. I'm about to check the audio. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, so this mic sucks, but I'll be able to react to it. Okay, so Dome versus Tibaaaz. Ooh, nice. I was gonna miss. So what's happening so far? I see +2/+2. I see Dragon support, Trouble support, Uruk support. Ooh. So Dome's Whitebeard can deal big damage from what we already seen so far. And it looks like Nami doesn't really do good against Conquer Hockey characters to begin with. I don't think she's really going to make it against Whitebeard. But, you know, we might see some different stuff from that. Whoa. Oh, he used special movement. Okay. Character's dead. Ooh, no, he stopped it midway. It's a dead character. So the thing about Jinbei is that he does a really good job at actually beating out his opponent, especially when they have no Logi, and also getting rid of Devil Fruit with his Wild Jiu-Jitsu. So right now, he could have actually killed the character with a stab and then a kind of front step into another stab, or like a special, not special movement, but what's it called? Oscillating throw. Ooh, nice jump attack. With a double stab. And now here comes Nami. Nami against Whitebeard is not going to happen. Right there already, Nami has been defeated. So Jinbei is the last character on his list. So Jinbei is going to hit with Wild Jiu-Jitsu. That's good. But at the same time, he has to think about the fact that freaking Akainu is out here. Oh, he could have loaded that. Oh, nice transition. That's good. But he's dead. So Dome is coming in with 2 wins here. So far he's doing pretty good. Okay, so Dome got 2 wins. Okay, guys, one more time. So Dome is coming. Okay, my audio is good. My audio is good. I had to check again. I was nervous about it because I need to get a new mic. But okay, guys, and for you guys who are just now joining, this is a 3-man 1st to 10 session between Dome, Tibaaaz, and Bard. Now, Bard has actually played in 007 as well as 006, if I'm not mistaken. No, 008. Yeah. No? 006 and 008. There we go. And Dome has not really played in any of them. He has been in the first of 5 against Rohawk for the opening act, as well as Tibaaaz is his first time appearing. Apparently right now, Dome is actually keeping it really strong here. Now, he did have a very good match against Rohawk just the other day, like I mentioned, for the first of 5. And so we were able to see him just a little bit. I went up against him in casuals myself, and so did Dofi as well. Nice. And right now, he's doing good blocks. Now, Bard, he's already lost against Dome already at the very beginning. So in this one, what he really has to go through is how he's going to beat up this character. Should have been a quick Dragon's Claw, actually, or maybe a Dragon's Breath. Oh, that's going to be punished. Oh, no, he didn't punish it. Okay, that would have been a punish, too. Oh, this is not what he wanted to see. Bard's going to take full advantage of this with that big damage coming out. 50%, or about 55% from the character. Black Knight is going to also be pretty difficult, but I think Akainu is going to be able to do this really quickly. You're next. We're seeing your next interruption. Yes, we are. Oh no, that's what he wanted. If he did a your next interruption right now, he can probably snipe out Doflamingo. Still can snipe out Doflamingo with a your next combo. If he just manages to hit this character, she just Loki through that at that point. He wants to so bad. Okay, he's out. Now at this point, there's really no point if you even try to snipe out Doflamingo. Just basically beat him up. But Dome's Lucci is really good at this point. That's gonna be a punish. Oh, okay, nice mech rock, nice work, Bard. Oh, it's gonna be a punish. We seen the flame fist. Oh no, he should have did the interrupting. He should have flame fist normal. I mean, I know he probably wanted to go for more damage, but when you think about it, like, just do the quick damage already just to get Whitebeard out of the way. Don't go for flame fist. Don't go for flame fist. Okay, at this point, it looks like Bart's not like character. Oh no, that did. Nice. He can do this. He can actually do this. His Shanks can make a comeback here. Oh no, this is gonna be a combo. That's not an actual combo string, by the way, guys. You can block that. You can block Luffy doing the swirl if he does it in your face. That is a like a mix-up thing. Oh, that would have been nice. He almost had it too. Oh yeah, oh too late. Couldn't punch it. We're looking at a swirl. Nice. Now knock the character out. Okay, this character coming in. He knocked out the Akainu. That's the big damage here. Now, but he still has to worry about that Lucci. He's not able to defeat Luffy's mix-up game. I guess he's not used to fighting high-level Lucci in the first place. Ooh, almost gets money punished. No, he's dead. Okay, now you got Shanks back in. It'd been nice if you actually would have kept the other character. Because that would have been a KO. But he got his awakening up, and this is also really good because at this point, he can pretty much KO Whitebeard and not even have to worry about anything. This front steps, scare the character off. But watch out though, he can switch in to Whitebeard and get you with that that jumping attack. You need to get a flash counter. He still might be dead though. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. One false move. Oh, he got it. He might win. He might win. He might win. He got it. He got the win. And look at you, Bar getting his first win of the set. This is good. Taking out Dome, making him look like that. Never, I was going to say something else. I have to stop my stuff for a second. I need my phone to get back in order because I cannot keep walking up to my computer and putting in the score. You know what? I'm just going to sit next to my computer. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to move everything closer. Okay, that's better. Okay. So, Bard versus Tibaaaz. Man, my internet speed for Tibaaaz is really good. Now, Tibaaaz, I'm looking at the Nami, Jinbei, and Law, and I'm wondering, where is Koala? I thought Koala was going to pop up during this first 10 set, and that's why Koala is actually in the thumbnail. So I was like, oh, definitely Koala coming out. But I don't know if he was just worried about the Logies or anything like that. But, I mean, it's true. He would have to fight against the Sabo and everybody else, so I guess that is a big thing. But I don't know if they're skipping the last two. Are they skipping the last two? Ooh, I thought he was going to do it for combo there. Now, Bard haven't had really much success in the previous matches he was in. He fought, who did he fight? And 006. Toba. He fought Toba, who was a newcomer at the game. He was pretty much new at the game. And then in 008, he went up against Super Saiyan God. And he did pretty good in that. It's just that he has an issue with combo drops. But I guess Super Saiyan God, that really must be an issue. That Shanks is still getting good to this day. Because right now, Tibaaaz is keeping it up. Nami is doing real big damage here. Probably could have actually did more damage to Nami than he says. Ooh, no, Jinbei came at the wrong time, but he has +2/+2. That's so good. So I'm looking at the Trouble here. Trouble is pretty much canceling Org's disadvantage, and at the same time he has that Dragon. So despite Org having but Tribble making it so you get slow burning gauge, it doesn't matter. That's not an Astro combo. I don't know what you do after that. Went forward too much. Oh, but nice. We ended it. We ended these things here. Good knockout. Oh, be really careful with that. That's going to be a flank fist. Still, you need to block. Just block. He is really risky with these special movements from Nami. He's using it to get out the way. It's extremely risky. The character's dead at this point. But his Mirage steps are extremely risky because I keep thinking that, oh, maybe he's just going to go for a block. Instead of like going for like a block, he'll just use Mirage steps. Oh, that would have not. That's nice. But he has no ability now. But he went in for the Unity. He actually ended up saving Law's life with that immunity, but at the same exact time, he probably should have blocked when Jinbei came back in. It's going to be a flame fist. He messed up the combo. Jinbei needs to stop blocking, go for water jujutsu. There's going to be a switch in. Here comes Shanks. Ooh. Yeah, character's dead. Nice combo from Bard. I don't know that happened. Go to your awakening, maybe? Not even maybe. Go to your awakening. Come on. I will go ahead and do it. At this point, Law has the damage. He has the defense. He has the back hits. He has one of the best defensive back hits in the game. He does not want that to happen. Here comes Shanks. Oh no, Shanks not coming in. He's gonna retaliate. There's no point. There's no point. You should just basic attack them. Cause that move, I don't even think that move can kill. Oh, this is bad. Oh, he dropped it. No, he woke up too early. No. That's some big damage. Watch out for it. Ah, I think he might be dead. No, he's alive. Come on, lift me up there. Top of that room. Oh, full combo. Oh, did he not have? Did he do too many hits, or did he just stop early? This is very scary. His Law is keeping it up though. Okay. Ooh, that move sucks. Oh no, what is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, no. Really? Really? It actually worked? Okay. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Oh, why? 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 You better make up for it. Wow, Tibaaaz. Wow. I don't think that's. I think that was a mess up. I think he choked on that one. He actually could have had it. He could have had it. Okay. Okay. Wow. Because I think he was trying to go for the actual combo to it, where you knock up and then do it. But I think you can just like basic attack him into it. It's been a while. But dang, that's unfortunate. So far there hasn't been any switch outs. Everybody just keep moving strong. Done with his Whitebeard, Lucci, and Akainu. Lucci, like we never see. Just the other day, Rohawk was talking about like it's kind of he's sad that he didn't get to see a lot of other characters in the cast, and I said, well, that's because different players play as different characters. Like you play in a different section, of course they're gonna play as somewhat similar characters, similar movesets and everything. But in this case, we're getting a Lucci, we're getting Akainu, we're getting Jinbei, we're getting Law. We're getting some good play. People like variety. Oh, he used up that passive that Akainu has. If you guys don't know what that passive is, I call it no chance. It allows him to absorb 1/3 of Akainu. Good combo from Dome. This is going to pretty much get that man at like 60%, or drop him 60%, I mean. Now, at this point, you got to watch out. He came in without Haki against Akainu? I don't know how I feel about that. He's not very mobile. He has to play hard to get. Now, before we also let's look at this right here. Let's look at the fact that Dome has 2 power characters and 1 technical, and Bard has 1 technical, 1 tricky, 1 speed. Let's look how they're playing with the character, and let's look and see what's going on with those characters. I'm getting tongue tied. Where's my water? I got to drink it. Unisys Uni Clash, was that an accident? Sometimes people do accidentally Unisys a lot, but still living. As long as you have 3 characters alive, it doesn't really matter at this point. Oh no, there's no way. There's no way. Like, don't even use your Loki against Akainu. It's too much. I just didn't expect Bard to play as Akainu. Like, he did not play as Akainu against the Queen the Capitals, and he did not play as Akainu in the first of 5. He's the whole thing. Oh. That's what I was talking about with Akainu in the moveset video I have for him, or Akinu's guide video, about using it as a defensive tool, and he just used it as a tool. Very nice. At this point, Bard just got chipped away. Even with that, here it is, defensive tool. Good, and that character's dead. Good. That was good. Using Akinu's Hellhound as a defensive tool is really, really strong. Dome coming in strong with 3 wins now. Okay, now we got Tibaaaz going up against Dome right now. This is the newcomer tournament, by the way. These are people coming into the world of TheZoneGamingGo. So they're going to be people that you haven't seen fight real. I guess fighting real is not a good word to use in this situation. Okay, what's going to happen here? So, Tibaaaz almost beat Bard the last time, but ended up failing. At that point, because of a little mess up that he did. Oh, nice combination there. But nice! He's going to get it. He doesn't have any burning gauge because of the triple support, so he's going to have to rely mainly on single damaging hits. And due to the fact that he has Jinbei, I don't really see any problem with that. Gotta watch out for that wild Jujutsu. Oh, nice! He can't do nothing about that. Hit it back. You know how Whitebeard is. You know how Whitebeard is. It's not going to do as much damage as you may think because of the +2 defense that Law actually has. Try to go for it, but the wall messed them up. Actually, the wall probably might have actually saved a little bit of damage. The character's not dead because of the +2 defense. And that's when the wake-up hits. Oh, no. See, that's the issue. He used the move too early, and he ended up falling for that passive ability that he has. It's going to deal big damage to this character. He's going to have to end it with Oscillate and grab at this point, just to be safe. I think this character might actually be dead. Okay, good Uni Assist. The longer your combo, the more chances your opponent has to actually Uni Assist, and also the more damage your combo has, the easier it is for your opponent to Uni Assist. Now, if it's like a two-hitter, like, you know, two big, really big damage hits, then, you know, Uni Assist is not really possible. Oh, no. I don't think he wants this. I think Jinbei can still have it, but that freaking Law is out of the pick. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, he's dead. What is he doing? Okay. Oh, water Tsunami. I'm looking for the Water Tsunami, guys. Wow. Right there. Water Tsunami. Okay, we're keeping Jinbei out of the pick. He's not going to fall for that defensive tool. Not with an easy access heavy guard break like Nami. Okay, now at this point, it looks like Tibaaaz is actually doing strong. And he has the Uni Assist available to him. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. That's dead. He can Uni Assist out of it. There's no way Whitebeard can win this now. Okay, Tibaaaz moving in. Finally got his first win here. I'm calling Tiba. In the chat, his name is gonna be Tiba. Nice, 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 nice. So far, so good here. Bard against Tibaaaz. So Tibaaaz is going to have his chance of redemption against Bard. So right now, you're seeing the tech that I've been talking about in the guides and also in the analysis. You've seen all that. If you want to look at that, there is like a row of analysis videos as well as tech videos as well as team analysis videos on the channel for One Piece Burning Blood. Now, if you want to see more high-level matches, there's a lot of different first to 10 sets, a lot of challenge accepted that we're going to be start doing so challenge accepted is going to be every Saturday, and first to 10 sets are going to be every other Sunday. Good light time there. We're going to be seeing these new stuff here. I'm pretty sure Rohawk is like really excited even like seeing this. Okay, early on, he did it early. Yeah, you're gonna do like one hit and actually get the shambles away. Nice! I'm closing room. I can see the intentions. I can see what you want to do. See, the thing about Jinbei Sharkskin, Jinbei and Koala, is that those mix-up combos that you have that be working against other characters and stuff is that they have counters that soak that damage up and then retaliate against you. Like people like Marco, all those other factors are there. There's like no way. So Sharkskin against that Shanks mix-up, it's not gonna. He can catch you in that. If he can call you out on your threats, he can get you. Yeah, solid Nami. Like Tibaaaz moving in strong again. Flank fist. Oh no, he said no. Block please. He didn't care. He went straight for the heavy guard break. Oh, that's dead. Flank fist. Now he has to deal with this really powerful. Oh, he's gonna take some big damage from this. Okay, this character's dead. What's gonna happen? Another raw step. At this point, Tibaaaz is really keeping Sabo in his place, but I feel that without his nether... Okay, so that heavy guard break is technically command grab. Oh, heavy guard break. Yeah, it's actually a command grab, so it won't deal... you can't really take the damage. At this point, he is okay with moving in with this character. I wonder why he didn't go for the Indy assist. Because at this point... Oh, he's dead. Character's dead. And there you go. Tibaaaz got his second win. Jeez, okay. Tiba is coming in. And let's talk about a little bit. Let's talk a bit first. So, Dome actually made it to 3 wins, and Bart made it 2 wins. But the thing about it, and the funny thing about it, is that what's been happening is that people have been winning 2 times in a row. Like, Dome got his first 2 wins in a row, and then Bart got his first 2 wins in a row. Now, Dome did kind of break that with getting his 3rd win, but then Tiba kind of took over for a second. What's going on? Okay, I guess he was just waiting. Okay, Dome did a character switch. Okay, so he went from, I gotta look up who we had it for before. He had Lucci, and he switched into Kung Fu Luffy? Wait a minute. That's not against the rules. You can only switch out 1 character. Sorry guys, wait just a second. Only switch out 1 character. So give me a second just to settle this. This usually how it happens when we play when a person is playing in the first 10 for the first time. They tend to forget the that rule. Oh, jeez. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, let me go ahead and tell you the rules, the first 10 all over again. So the first of 10 rules is simply you'll keep passing around the controller every time you win. When you do win, you get 1 point. You make it to 4 points or 8 points, your character or one of your opponent is able to ban out one of the characters that is on your team. Now, when you do lose, you're only allowed to switch out 1 character on your team. This is like to prevent mainly counter picking and everything, and therefore it's been there since the very beginning of time. So, I think they're just gonna go with it here, but like I said, this happens pretty much at least once. Every time a new player joins in, they always do this. They always switch in 2 people and 1 person or whatever. Actually, this man just switch out 1 person, switch his whole team. I'm sorry about this, guys. Jeez, man, these guys are fighting for so long. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Bard's pick. So Bard actually went ahead and switched out one of his characters out and got a Koji instead. He switched out his Doflamingo Duel, which is pretty much a good call in this point. So we're going to see how this actually works against Dome here. Just so you guys know too, when you're participating and whenever I ask you, do you fully understand the rules? If you have any questions, please ask me. Please ask questions. Don't wait until it actually gets to the point we're playing and I have to keep pausing it, everything like that, in order for me to actually get something worked out. Because stuff like this happens.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Not you. Okay, so we're gonna wait until Dome actually changes his characters. Okay, so what's gonna happen, Tibaaaz, is that Dome is gonna change his characters. I don't think Bard. No Bard. No Bard. They're gonna redo it. They have to redo the match because it was against the rules. So, can you go ahead and pass, please? I'm lazy, guys. I just used the whole thing. Okay. Ooh, let's go back. You guys are fine. You're fine. You don't have to keep saying sorry. Y'all are okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. This happens. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I guess when I'm actually like doing everything over, I'll just cut it. I'll just like cut the video and everything. Okay, so 2 versus Dome. Let's go. Okay, Dome, Whitebeard, Lucci, Akainu, and then we got Nami, Jinbei, and Law. So I don't really know how that last match went. I understand that Dome actually didn't end up winning properly. I know Tibaaaz has actually complained about lagging, but that's like if it's like a second, like I said, like every time I do these videos, if it's like a second lag, you're gonna have to learn how to deal with it. It's like you're fighting people from all over the world. It's just gonna happen. At this point, you really can't even fight people in your own time zone anymore. Oh, nice hit from Whitebeard though. Thank you guys for watching the first of 10 for One Piece Burning Blood. This match is actually between Bard, Dome, and Tibaaaz, 2 newcomers of One Piece Burning Blood for the first of 10. And Bard is not really new, but you know, he participates in everything. Ooh. Okay, not gonna do much damage. Oh, the delay. Was that on purpose? Did he mean to do the Unisys? I don't think he wanted to do the Unisys. Ooh, nice hit. Pretty scared though from Jinbei. Now at this point, Tibaaaz is in a tough spot. Simply because Dome is keeping up the pressure on him, and he ended up losing Law, which is the main thing that was really saving him from those Akainu punches and Lucci punches. It's going to be a straight Lucci combo. That wasn't dropped entirely, and we're going to see him knock him away with the Nami. Good. Set up Thunder Trap, and that's what you have to do. You both set up Thunder Trap. But I think he was probably scared to set up Thunder Trap because of the threat of Conqueror's Haki. Getting heavy guard break out of the way. The character could have actually died at that point. Wake up, hit. Yeah, Nami was going to die regardless at that point. Be careful, gotta use Roger Jitsu. Beautiful chip damage coming out though. Nice. That character might be dead if this Union assist. Again, guys, if you have any problem with my audio, please let me know, and I can check it out and fix that and everything. If not, then I'm just going to keep talking like an idiot. It pops up. Yeah, that's punishable. Yeah, good. Glad he was able to actually punish that. He's not gonna be able to save his character now. Oh no, this way came in swinging. Gotta be careful. Do not use shark skin. He's dead. And look at this Tibaaaz gameplay with this Jinbei. Like, it seems like he's been pretty godlike with these characters when they're on his last stand. There's something about it, guys. Ooh, I wouldn't have known that was gonna hit me either. Now, isn't Jinbei's special movement protect on you? Oh, nice, he's dead. He's gone. He's out of here. Got rid of the ability. What's he gonna do? Don't use heavy guard break. Don't do heavy guard break. Don't do heavy guard break. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Unity. Yeah, Dome won. Okay, guys, so Dome got his 4th win. I gotta do this real quick. Hey guys, I bet they're gonna go ahead and press OK. Oh, I'm okay. Okay, good. Okay, so Tibaaaz can now ban one of Dome's characters now that Dome has 4 wins. So he can pick any of the characters that he fought against in that last match. So it can be Whitebeard, Lucci, or Akainu. Right now, we're just waiting on his acknowledgement. Okay, so Whitebeard banned. So Whitebeard is going to be banned on Dome's side, so he has to switch Whitebeard out. If you guys are on YouTube, pay attention to the chat. That's where I usually type up everything that needs to be typed up. I try to voice everything I possibly can. Yes. Okay, so banned out Whitebeard, so now who is going to play with? So this next fight is going to be between Bard and Dome. So without the Whitebeard pick, it seems that he's not going to be able to deal with the Shanks as easily as it was before, simply because that Whitebeard has an amazing jumping attack that allows him to pretty much like get off me to other people. Looks like he's looking over his characters at the moment. I'm really surprised. Like, usually when I watch, or when I'm playing with Dofi and Super Saiyan God and all this, and like the other people and stuff, we usually pick the stages that we're going to go to, so that way, you know, for character advantages and what we're going to actually, who we're playing with, you know, and who we're playing against. But all these people pick random. I don't know if it's just because they don't know how important the stage selection is, or it could be possibly they just don't care. It also could be a possibility because, you know, some people just don't care. But I'm probably going to put a video eventually about stage selections. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. Ooh, straight up ice ball. That's a hard combo too. Oh no, never mind. It's Lucci. Gotta remember it's Lucci. Oh, Kenny versus Cody. This is the match we really want to do. Ooh, that was not what he wanted to do. He's probably switching out at that point. Nice hit. At this point, you gotta be really wary about Koji's constant actions of ice damage, because it just puts people in a bad place. Ooh, ooh. Okay, looks like the leg spike has to stop. Punish. I wonder why he didn't do your next instead. I'm pretty sure they're lagging, but at this point, it's like it could be just a reaction speed. That's it. Ooh. It's gonna be Uni. That character might be dead if he does Uni assist. Never mind. Okay. So Kung Fu Luffy's coming in strong. And just like that. And just like that. Now the thing is, yeah, Sabo got rid of Kung Fu Luffy, but now he has no ability. He's fighting against Akainu, and Dome has a full bar. Some needles. Trying to style this man. We're looking for a down range attack here. Yeah, this range death. It's range death. Just zone him. What? He didn't block? Just like that, Dome took it with 5 wins. So Dome seems like he's going to be pretty dominant in this set. Simply because that Lucci play, it's probably something that people aren't really like used to or used to going up against. Just a moment, check my audio again. Okay. I'm about to turn down the audio for this game a little bit. If I can remember, what button to press? Okay, much better. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, Tibaaaz did a character switch. He went to Zoro instead of Law, probably because of those the lag issues. Probably didn't want to deal with it. But Kung Luffy is here with Goldie Roger too. Oh my gosh, I forgot about get the gear second. If he used gear second like right now, just because Tibaaaz has no gears on his team, I feel like that Kung Luffy would just dominate him like really bad. Yeah, you gotta be aware of that thunder in the air. Like Logi type characters, you're dealing with one. And it's Akainu. Gotta be careful of that jumping attack from Nami. Could be punished. Didn't do it. Large Jiu-Jitsu right off the bat. Look, just good blocks. Yeah, there's ooh, excuse me. There's nothing really you can do about that. Ooh, nice wire Jiu-Jitsu. Like, freaking Tibaaaz is making some really good calls with that short skin. And let's just appreciate the fact that there is a freaking Jinbei on screen right now. That is amazing. I don't care. This is amazing. The fact we get to see Jinbei. Breakaku? Okay, remember you can do that one. That's cool too. Okay, be fancy or whatever. I know. I'm just saying, if you want the Yumi chain. The blocks, try to use for Hellhound. That is a terrible Hellhound demonstration, though. But heavy guard break coming up from Jinbei. The damage output on both players' teams is really good at this point. Akainu is just all on his own, really good. But Kung Luffy is not there, so he's not going to have those easy gum bullets that he was using against Rohawk just the other day. So at this point, oh, this is not good. This character's dead. Whoa, no, that's not what he wanted. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now this is fortunate. Tibaaaz making Nami look good. But just appreciate it. Ooh, bad call right there. Back hit. No punish. Wide swings. Gonna go with Awakening. Yeah, now you got to be wary of this Awakening. This Awakening is a dash Awakening, so it can actually like aim it, like go to the corner, like kind of like, you know, Orlong Shark at all from One Piece Grand Battle and Grand Adventure. Oh no, he doesn't want this, but he can block it. Block, just keep blocking, just block, just block, just block. Punch. Unity. Damn. And just like that, Tibaaaz is moving in with his 3rd win. So far, we have seen some really good matches, really good character selections, really good call-outs, like analysis using very, very good so far. The Akoji play, the Kung Luffy, the Lucci, the Jinbei, very good. I mean, even when it comes to like, I guess, raw damage. The damage has been pretty excellent with these characters. Like, Bard hasn't really been dropping that much. Even though Tibaaaz is using a 2,000 point character, 2,500 point character, and another 2,500 point character, not even relying on 3Ks to actually get the wins here. So it's really refreshing to see that. And then we're seeing Lucci technical, which is generally viewed as one of the worst technical characters in this game, aside from Drake. Probably Drake more than Lucci, actually, to be honest with you. But it's like Tibaaaz is looking at the Logi matchup and saying that I can beat it with my Jinbei, and I'm confident if I can do it, which is really awesome to think about. Since Jinbei is technically, despite not having Haki, he has the ability to make Haki characters or Baleful characters worst off because he just removes it. He doesn't just break it; he removes it. That was weird. Was that supposed to happen? Did he want that to happen? That is very interesting. It's another command grab. What really sucks from Tibaaz's point is that Zoro and Jinbei both... Actually, wait a minute. Jinbei, Zoro, and Nami all have command grab heavy guard break. So this opponent, if they take him, won't take the damage. They'll just ignore it completely. Oh, yeah, that's a scary moment. You're like, when he's going to actually press the button, when do I need to get up, when he's going to time I get up. Very scary for him. It's not looking good for Tibaaaz right now. Bard is actually pulling through. Quick damage. You gonna lay down traps for him? No traps. Poison damage eating Nami away slowly. No switch out coming from him. But let's take in mind though that Bard has two different Logi type characters and he just lost Jinbei. Who character would have been dead? It would have been lagging issue though. Uni's just gonna get the kill off Nami. Okay, here comes Zoro. Zoro's gonna make it come in. That was not what I wanted to say. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. So I'm making very, very bad jokes at the moment. I don't know if Tibaaaz can do it, guys. Yeah, he's over. Okay, I can see your intentions. But at this point, a Uni Sis will get the kill. That's the worried part. It's the Uni Sis will get the kill off. So that was Bard, right? So Bard making it through with 3 wins. So Bard finally on his 3rd win. Oh, my bad. So current score, guys, is Dome has 5 wins, Tiba has 3 wins, and Bard has 3 wins. Go ahead and pass it on here. So it's really close. This is actually... How can I say this? What's the closest one? Yeah, this is kind of like a match that me and Jester and Rohawk did a long time ago, where we actually played to the point where I think it was like 10, 9, and 8 at the very end. And there was also one with Super Saiyan God and Fortune and Dofi when all of them had 9, and it was like match point. So I can kind of see that maybe happening with this right here, but Dome might take it over. Because like what I was thinking when I started this, I was thinking, okay, so Bard might have the advantage, you know, because he plays Super Saiyan God, and Fortune might do something different tech against him. But I neglected to realize that Dome has a really amazing Kung Fu Lucci, and he's also, I've never seen Lucci play, and I've actually don't know how long he's been playing. So my knowledge of him was very limited. Did he have Logi? Ooh, yeah, you see, knowledge right there. You can't do certain stuff against Lucci. You have to remember, Lucci got that unorthodox hitbox. You go see it like this. You can't do that. And Bard got these Shanks combos on God, though. Gonna be able to save this character, because he would have got hit with an assist. Yeah, he would have got hit with an assist. Amazing little pop front step. And just like that, got hit by Gun Gun Bullet. You can cockroach hockey that move. Ooh, nice side step variation. Characters might be getting killed from this Unity. And that's a 1 hit, so you can't get Unity assist out of it. Just like that, Dome is pulling through again. Oh, no switch out. I thought there was going to be a switch out happening here. Here's dead. Just like that, Bar made a 2v2 situation. Now, it's Lucci and Kung Fu Luffy, though, so I guess he'll have to rely on a Koji kind of freezing Kung Fu Luffy because his base combo won't be able to work, but at this point, he's going to do that. Oh, no, he didn't really do that. Was he too close to the kick? Take his flash guard. Get to be really careful. If he loses Lucci, I think he might be screwed. That's immunity. Please use assistance. Jeez. So what you gotta think about here at this point is that Bard, Koji, and Sabo are Loki-based characters. So despite Lucci being Luffy, he has to worry about the fact that he's not gonna be able to take these characters out of their Loki without taking guard break. And so that's a big option he has. Oh, he just wow. He broke it with his heavy guard break while he was in the combo, and then sidestepped him into a gum bullet. I'm over here thinking that Bard might actually have the advantage against Dome at the moment, but it looks like this might be the total opposite. He doesn't have the unit assist no more. If he doesn't flash guard, a flash counter, he's gonna lose. Oh, no special movement. I saw the blocks. He can still do this though. He can still do this. What was that? Bard might be coming in strong again. Keep using that phrase. Oh, scary. Ice ball, straight ice ball in his face, right there. Ice ball, just ice ball, right here, right now. Random ice ball. Okay, never mind. You know, the upsetting part about that is that I think he had Loki. So I think what he thought is that he was not going to get hit, and then he ended up getting hit anyway. So guys, I'm thinking over here that what's going to happen is that they're going to end up banning out Kung Fu Luffy just because of what just happened, or just because people feel uncomfortable fighting him at all times, mostly. But just a reminder, guys, this is the first to 10 session. We do these every other Sunday. Challenge accepted, which was done yesterday, is done every Saturday between a challenge between one player and another. In first to 10, my name is Silvokiji, and this is TheZoneGamingGo, of course. And if you want to participate in any of the matches for One Piece Burning Blood, please let me know, and I will get back to you. I gotta keep every time, every like 15 minutes or so, I gotta remind people that I do actually play this game as well. I do play casuals. I play against the players. I also do first 10s as well with other people, so I play myself. Okay, nice match on there. Ooh, good flash counter. And just like that, Kung Fu Luffy's gone. Tibaaaz might actually, take it now. It's like Kung Fu Luffy was a big problem for Tibaaaz at the very beginning, but if he end up losing, he's gonna lose character. He's gonna take big damage from Jinbei. But with the +2, it's not gonna really amount to much of anything. And he might want to use that burning gauge before Dragon wears off. Nice flash counter. Counter aspect, Lucci's dead. Just right there. Tibaaaz is like, it's taking advantage of it. Tibaaaz momentum for Tibaaaz is very, very quick. Like, if he starts winning, it feels like he's going to win the entire match. It's just because like Dome and Bard haven't been able to kind of like stop him in his momentum, and it seems like that's how Jinbei is kind of moving through. Jinbei and Nami are very momentum-based characters, so once they get started, it's very difficult to just kind of relax, back them off, and say, "Leave me alone." Call him in the Hellhound. This is gonna be a super blow. I mean, even then. You can get rid of Nami with this ultimate. He may be able to take it, actually. Oh, running attack. He's too late. That would have been a good kill. Actually, he was just trying to bait out the ultimate. Just like that. Tiba took it. Okay, so now since Tiba actually took that, now Dome can actually ban out one of his characters. So let me just do this real quickly. Yes, you can choose stages. Okay, so Dome can now ban out one of Tiba's characters. It looks like Dome has chosen Jinbei. So yeah, Dome has banned Jiao Jinbei, so let me go write that down. I spelled his name wrong, I apologize. Actually, I don't really care. So, live with it, deal with it. Okay guys, so Tibaaaz is coming back up against Bard here. Now Bard has 3 wins and Dome has 6 and Tiba has 4. So Tiba needs 6 wins in order to actually make it on the first of 10, while Dome on the other hand, all it needs 4. So check the connection, guys. So I guess Tibaaaz, this is gonna be his first actual like Loki pick here. But Smoker, like Smoker China 500 doesn't have the connections as the Smoker 3K. He doesn't have the easy access moves. He primarily revolves around just getting rid of Bell Fruit. Nice hits. And before, I kind of hated Tibaaaz using his Mirage Step as a block button for Nami. But honestly, I'm thinking that it's just kind of his style. And it's really playing really well with everything. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's unfortunate. Shanks is out of here, so it looks like Bard is probably the dead end from Tibaaaz. Nice. That was a nice ice time. I want to see. Character's gonna die. They can make it. Just do basics. Nice. That's doing like okay. So 2v2. There's 2v2 now. Nami and Zoro. Smoker's out of the picture. So now 2 Logis are going to be against these 2 characters. One without hockey, one with hockey. Nice transition into Onigiri. Oh, why didn't he go for Flam Fist? Maybe he had enough there. Ooh, that would have been a good hit. He's getting caught a lot with these Onigiris. And Onigiri does have, I think it has armor to it, maybe? I don't know if this one has armor or was this your Shield variation has armor. Character's actually going to get hit. He's going to be able to set up his thunder traps, and without the threat of a Conqueror's hockey character. Oh, be very afraid of this character. Uh-oh. Lightning. Because right now you're just playing her game. You're in her traps. You're in all her mess. So despite you being a Logan type character. But I love how he's not solely relying on the traps, but kind of, oh, the character's gonna die. Oh no, the drop from Bard. This is gonna be an opportunity. He could have actually had Nami out of his sights, but now he has to worry about it all over again. If that was me, I would just straight like Loki right in, not Loki, but Hulk Waking in her face. Early Onigiri is going to give Tiba the win. So apparently Tibaaaz did not know that you could actually select your stages. So I'm like, my bad. I guess I wasn't informative when it came to that. Okay, so it's going to be against Dome again. Okay, so he's fighting against Dome, not with Jinbei, but now with Smoker. So the matchup is going to be different. It's probably not going to be like super different, but we might going to see some adjustments on the Tiba side as well as on Dome's side about this. Because simply, Jinbei just made his life a living hell. Every one of his characters was Delphi based, so he was a constant threat. Didn't really expect Tiba to go for a more well-known character like Smoker. But you also have to admire Tibaaaz, his way of fighting, basically because he's using 3 support, and he's not fighting with his burning gauge and relying mainly on Dragon to kind of like pump it up to get it. So his damage output is pretty high, but he's sacrificing the ability for like getting easy unity assists or easy unity flashes. More like now it's like a big debate in his head. Because before you're like, oh, I was getting a minute, I was getting a second, I was getting an assist in a bit. But now it's like I don't know when I'll be able to get it next time, so I gotta stop my stuff now. Jeez, Zoro just tore this man up. Too many hits though. Lucci's gonna have an opportunity. It's gonna be a kill. Early finger gun. Into the down unique. Gotta be careful around this Luffy. Luffy may have low HP, but Nami can't easily kill him with the heavy guard break because they're doing a command grab. And not to mention that he just switched another character around. Now Zoro's in the picture, and Zoro's another character with a command grab or heavy guard break. Punch it. 1v2 situation, my bad. That's gonna be a Gum Gun Bullet. Actually, no, Gum Gun Bazooka. I forgot you can't do Gum Gun Bullet that way. Anchor's dead, and Dome just took it. So Dome now moving on to his 7th win. So he needs 3 more wins to actually make it past. So right now, so far, so good. So current score, guys, is Tiba 5, Dome 7, and Bard with 3 wins. So right now, Dome is pretty much dominating. Like, he was dominating at the beginning, and it was kind of close-ish with Tiba and Bard at the very beginning, but then just Dome just started kind of running off with it. Wait, who picked Doflamingo? Was it Bard? It has been Bard. Okay, he switched out. I'll be honest, guys. I don't even remember who he had. I always have that problem. Was it a Koji? Yeah, okay. Bard switched out of Koji. That's what it was. Okay. My mind is like complete trash in the morning. Hits. I think he could have probably blocked that. Ooh, those combos keep being on point right now. And Bazooka. Straight 40% up on this character. Hellhound Interruption. Yeah, that's a switch combo. You can block that. He just beat the crap out of Shanks. Shanks got destroyed at that point. But it's no biggie though. He still got this. I say that now looking at Bard's HP, and I'm seeing that Doflamingo Duel was 1 hit away from death, and so is Soba. So maybe he got this isn't a good word to use. This is pretty much going to be a dead in here. This character's going to... I don't want to say he's going to die. Oh, this is... Oh, that's unfortunate. That sucks. That sucks for Soba. And just like that, it's a straight 3v1 situation. If he can manage to get just 2 hits. Ooh. I'm not gonna commit. Are we? Nope. That's Luffy. That's 2 out of 500 Luffy. And just like that, looks like Dome took his 8th win. Okay, so now Bard, you are allowed to ban out one of his characters now. He's made it to his 8th win. So let me just say, okay, guys, again, every 4th and 8th win. They did it again. Okay, let's see how long it's going to take for them to actually stop battling this time. But in the meantime, guys, remember the rules for TheZoneGamingGo, yada, yada, yada. My name is Silvokiji. These are the 3, this is a 3-man newcomer tournament event or anything like that. It's not really how I expected it to end up. I guess I'll just go ahead and spectate it. I'll go ahead and spectate it. But hopefully they get my messages and... Because usually what I prefer, or what we prefer as people, is that if you understand the rules of the first to 10 things, that's all fine and dandy. I appreciate that. But if you have any questions, please tell me. If you have any questions regarding it. Who's this? Bard had 4 wins? No, Bard doesn't have 4 wins. You know, if I was the same person I was a long time ago, I would just simply like kick the person out and be like, send a message saying, hey, these are the rules. But I'm not like that anymore. I simply just try to tell people. They're not looking at the chat because they're fighting. No, no, Flo. Bart only has he only has 3 wins. Unless I was like, if it was a match they did that wasn't like I was looking at, then maybe that's what you might be thinking of. But no, he only has 3 wins. It's only Dome 8, Tiba 4, and Bar 3. It doesn't even really matter who wins this match. Just so y'all know, it does not matter who wins this match because this match is already, this is not happening. Because technically Luffy, Conflict Luffy is banned. It's just because we keep doing this, we're adding extra matches, extra sessions, more to edit, and it's like, that's why I prefer, if you're actually like playing through it, it'd be better if you look at the screen and see the chat and everything. That way you kind of see like, oh, this person's playing against who, this person, oh, this guy has 3 wins, this guy has this many wins. Okay, give me a second here. They're gonna have to fight again. Okay, there's Scarp. Okay. Okay, guys, we're back. Now, hopefully Bard passes. Hey, Bard, you're gonna have to pass for Dome. Because they have to redo the fight. No. You have to fight again. Don't pass, Tibaaaz. Don't pass. Don't pass. Don't pass, okay. Okay, whew. Okay, so we got Dome and Tibaaaz again. Well, not really again. First time. Okay, so it looks like it's the Garp pick. So Garp is generally viewed as a very good character. If you want to look at some Garp gameplay, you can actually check a analysis I did on Garp. I did a character guide video for Garp, and I also did a like. What's the video called? What is it called? I can't remember right now. Dealing with the meta. There's a technical analysis video called Dealing with the Meta. You can check it on the channel. That's in the technical analysis playlist for TheZoneGamingGo, and it will actually go over characters in the meta, their advantages, their disadvantages, and how to actually go up against them. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not a combo. Ooh, if he can get rid of this Garp, that'd be like awesome. Huh. Well, that sucks. You know, you don't want Garp to have You don't want to hurt Garp and like he end up with little HP, simply because he's still a threat. Ooh, 5 counts real. Nice pick me up. Are we gonna see something nice? Usually people use the Dragon Twister as a way to like say, okay, let me just get a break, let me calm down a little bit. That character's gonna die, by the way, because you can bring in a Akainu for the 1 hit. Yep. You see, right now, despite Garp having no HP, that Fist of Love is a super big threat. Oh gosh. Nice. He got rid of the ability too, so he has no choice but to bring in Lucci. Calm in a switch in and hit him with a heavy guard break. What is up with Tibaaaz and like command grabs? Like every one of his characters that he's picked so far has had a command grab heavy guard break. But anyway, okay. So this character's left person left. Lucci cannot do this. There we go. Yeah, alright, can't do this. And just like that, Tiba actually took it. Now the thing about the matchup with Tiba is that Tiba, like I said before, he has a very momentum-based game. Ah, he's at 6. Jeez, man. Yeah, he's a momentum-based person, and like in general, basically. So, in order to stop his momentum, you have to pretty much take down one of his characters like super quickly. It's usually like a mental thing too. Like he beat a character up so bad, like the other player will be like, okay, well I'm probably gonna lose now, and you just affect him mentally. That's what you probably do with Tiba, because when you get rid of his characters, it seems like it kind of goes your way. But as we've seen with like, if you can keep up, the momentum will just like shake his opponent down, and he can just like triumph. Like at that point, I think what Smoker was the beater, maybe was Smoker that guy? You know, I don't remember. Ooh. Talk to best wrong dude. They're steadily connecting, so I'm guessing they're lagging pretty bad. Successful sword combo, what do you know? Yeah, everybody has a Garp fetish in this game. So I'm thinking whether I should like cut out the parts where they played another match, or should I just like let it ride? I might just cut them off. I'm gonna see if I can do that. If I can like trim and then like delete the clips and stuff. It's gonna take a while. Oh my gosh, the time I have to do. Oh, no longer connected no more. Ooh, nice. Break it. Oh, he wasn't holding down the button. Yes. Don't. What? What? What's up with these like Logi burst? He's trying to time his Logi burst? Barely. Ugh, why is he looking like that's Doflamingo look like that when he gets hit? Huh. Be careful how you wake up. Ooh, dead character. Drop. Okay, okay, good. Okay, Bard. Last character. He can make it. Nice. Character's dead, he's winning. Okay, Bard finally made it to his 4th win. Good job, Bard. He finally made it. Now, before Bard presses OK. Oh well, it's on me, so I can hold it hostage for a little bit. So Tiba can now ban out one character from Bard. So if we're like playing from my point of view, I'm thinking it's gonna be Soba. Oh yeah, it is Soba. Okay, Bard, he banned out Soba. I know you're in the chat. If he's not, I'm just gonna send a message just in case. Okay. That should be enough. So it would be Dome and Bard next. Yeah, there we go. So he traded out one Loki character for another, and Doflamingo Duel still kicking it up. I was kind of surprised when he actually brought back Doflamingo Duel. I didn't really understand it. But I mean, if that's who you want to play with, that's who you feel like that was going to help you triumph over this win or get this win, you know, be my guess. Let it also be known too is that Tibaaaz has still not used a single PK character. Ooh, they're lagging. Oh, they fixed it still. Okay. I say it fixed itself, but most likely it simply just adjusted to something that will be okay for both parties. Straight up 70% coming out for Dome though. Heavy guard break. Oh, here comes the gas ball. Nice Loki affection. Special movement. One hand try to take it, but Loki's still in progress. Was gonna punish it. Probably want to tag out the Doflamingo. Yeah. Okay, here comes Shanks. Gonna get punished for that too. Whoa, what? Come on. Oh, this is messy. This is straight messy. Yeah, Garp doesn't. Garp takes those. He doesn't care about punches. He doesn't care about jumping attacks. He doesn't care about jumping meats. He doesn't care about your projectiles. He doesn't care about your ultimates. He will take those. Okay, he cannot take that. That he will not take. Oh my goodness. He is clearly not taking that. He tagged him out. Garp had to be tagged out. That's that man. Ooh, that character's dead. Nice counter from a Koji, and Lucci walked into a special, not special, but range attack. Oh, this is punishment. This is punishment. See, in my point, I think he should just went straight twirl at the very beginning. And that's it. Not quite gonna be any Uni, but it's a 2v2 situation, and Garp has no HP. So I'm over here thinking that Garp is at a disadvantage because he can get hit by like a Koji super easily by his daggers, and as well as get triumphed by Ice Time. Nice maneuvering from Bard, but Lucci managed to beat him. That's gonna be straight Unity, and here comes Garp. It's gonna be a Garp combo. If he doesn't drop this, it will be a kill. Classic heavy guard break with Dome. Dome is like one of the few people I've seen that actually does that. Actually, no, he's the only person I've seen that done that. Special. Ooh, pull that lag switch, man. Pull the lag switch. Ooh, nice good jumps. Nice attack. Watch out. And the thing is, you can't punish Garp with your counter. Because on Dome's point, he's like, why would I want to punch you when I can just use my fist of love? So it's just, it's one of those things that ooh, that's the Unity. This character is not gonna die. Well, why did he do the fist of love? Well, he didn't have enough bars, so it wouldn't matter. Ooh, aside again. Here comes Dome. Uh-oh, here comes. He has no bar. He has no bar. I don't think he realized he had no bar. And Dome's Garp is pretty godlike. So at that point, jeez, man. Okay, so Dome right now is at 9 wins. So he's basically on match point. So Tibaaaz might actually be his last opponent. So if he manages to beat Tibaaaz, then this is going to be the very last match. So guys, let's see what's gonna happen. It's been awesome watching you guys like fight and everything. I'm not saying this is the last match for sure. I'm just pointing out my goodbyes and everything, so you know. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. But the thing about lag is that we're just gonna have to actually, like, if it's like a second or like a little bit less than a second, it's just gonna be dealt with. Like, you're playing against people all over the world, so it's just gonna be something that's just gonna happen. Like when I play against people in Europe, like from France and stuff, I'm dealing with lag as well. When I play against Super Saiyan, I'm dealing with lag, and despite it like being a factor, it's like I'm just dealing with it. I play against Dofi. Why play against Dofi? I don't get married that much. Weird. I think it's in Switzerland, actually. I think Super Saiyan God and Fortune are in Germany, and he's in Switzerland. So that might be why. Ooh, nice. Okay, nice hits. Like at this point, you just gotta watch out for Akainu because Dome is pretty much doing some damage with this character, especially with his Hellhound, which he hasn't really demonstrated mostly at this point. And Smoker's out of here, so it looks like with that one character dead, Tibaaaz may be a disadvantage. He lost that character. He lost his Delphin killer basically. But he still has Nami, and Nami has godlike heavy guard break, so never mind. He will take a combo from this. I don't know, I feel like that was a waste of a special like guard, not special guard, but flash counter. You're next, bring in Zoro. Everybody gets damaged today. And I really think that should have been somebody else to come in. Whoa, that was an unorthodox hit. That made no sense. I think it ended up crossing him up. That's unity. Here comes Akainu. Oh, try to get for the punish. Oh, that actually caught him in. It brings him out of the ground, by the way. But right now, Tibaaaz is still holding on with these two characters. But Garp is in the picture. He's been rushed up to get out of the way. Good move. But the damage on Dome's side, he still has so. Oh, that's back hit. Your fist, instant fist of love. That's gonna be a kill. There's no way he can instant that move. And then here comes Zoro. Zoro's probably gonna kill on incoming. Yeah, you know how Garp is. Everybody knows how Garp is. So guys, that's basically it. Dome managed to get 10 wins in that fight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for playing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll do this, like I said, I do this every other Sunday, and I do the challenge accepted every Saturday. So stay tuned for that as well. So thank you, Brar. Thank you, Tibaaaz. Tibaaaz ended the whole thing with 6 wins. Dome ended up with 10 wins, and Bart ended up with the 4 wins. Rohawk, if you are looking at the stream, thank you for actually looking at it as well and monitoring everything. And have fun, guys. See you next time. And then enjoy the rest of your day. I need some water. I haven't had water this whole time. Okay, I'm going to go. See you guys later.